There are textbooks currently in circulation whose quality is poor. The Kenya Institute of Curriculum Development is reviewing textbooks used in learning in schools to ensure they meet required standards after a series of revelations about shoddy textbooks.
Well, Ministry of Education officials, however, opted to stay silent in the face of damning evidence and questions about the competence of the Kenya Institute of Curriculum Development. NTV's Sharon Baranga has more.
Slight quick revision for social studies is on the spot for mistakes it is exposing class 3 learners to. Some of the questions in the book with multiple choices seem to be pointing learners in a direction that might not be welcome with their guardians. In one of the pages, there is a drawing of a girl seemingly digging in the farm. Learners are asked to describe what the girl in the drawing is doing. The choices offered as an answer are about child protection, child abuse, a child resting, and a child playing. None of the choices refers simply to the task the drawing portrays, raising questions on the message it is supposed to convey to learners. Another book on the spotlight is New Primary English for Class 2. This book, penned by 4 authors, is published by the Jomo Kenyatta Foundation and approved by Kenya Institute of Curriculum Development. But it has a number of grammatical mistakes. On page 14, the paragraph is wanting in grammar, as well as the example set for Class 2 pupils.
I think the problem is the people who develop that curriculum. But I think we need professionalism when it comes to developing such curriculum, because they inculcate some mindset into our children, which they grow up and become ladies who don't value independence.
Haina any effect kwa hizi vitabu zinatumiwa na watoto kabla zipitie kwa serikali, ziko tu sawa. Hakuwezi kuwa na kitu inaweza kuwa na effect kwa watoto.
My question is whether the Ministry of Education does have people who proofread these books before they are released to our students, our children in schools. Because if you look at an example where the teacher and the students are waving to a chopper, actually they are calling it an airplane. But we know the truth of the matter is that this is not an airplane. This is a chopper.
In a statement, KICD said school textbooks are approved after a careful evaluation and review by KICD officers, lecturers, quality assurance officers, teachers in primary and secondary schools, and tutors from teacher training colleges. Currently, officials from the KICD are subjecting the books to further quality assurance to ensure they meet required standards. As of now, the Jomo Kenyatta Foundation has recalled these books, but we still have copies of these in some of the leading bookstores in Nairobi. Sharon Baranga, NTV.